never mess with somebody shorter than you. They can pick up rocks quicker.
You know what? It's pretty simple. When people actually care, they also actually try. So, there's no need to cut people off. Grow. They'll fall off automatically.
The road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began. Now far ahead the road is gone, and I must follow if I can, pursuing it with weary feet until it joins some larger way where many paths and errands meet, and whither then I cannot say.
If you repeat a word twice in a sentence, you can say that with a lot of confidence. Business is business. Rules are rules. Deal's a deal. When we go in there, as long as we know what's what and who's who, whatever happens, happens, and it is what it is.
All that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. From the ashes a fire shall be woken. A light from the shadows shall spring. Renewed shall be blade that was broken. The crownless again shall be king.
Remember that howsoever you are plagued, or by whom, your soul is in your keeping alone. Even though those who presume to plague you be kings or men of power, when you stand before God, you cannot say, "But I was told by others to do thus," or that virtue was not convenient at the time. This will not suffice. Remember that.
Be like a pineapple. Stand tall, wear a crown, and always, I mean always, be sweet on the inside.
Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad.
What is the one spy trick you would teach everyone that they can use instantly?
The most important spy trick to change everything immediately is something called perception versus perspective. We all look at the world through our own perception. My dad used to tell me perception is reality. I was arguing this with him when I was 14 years old. I told you so, Dad, you're still wrong. But perception is your interpretation of the world around you. But it's unique only to you. There's no advantage in your perception. That's why so many people find themselves arguing all the time, trying to convince other people of their own perception. Perspective is observing the world from outside of yourself. Or even more powerful, you sit in the seat of the person opposite you. When you shift places and get out of your own perception and into someone else's perspective, now you're thinking like them, which is giving you an informational advantage. But you know what they're all doing? Everyone else out there is trapped in their own perception.